What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. So yesterday I made a video addressing the heinous and vile actions of Rampage Jackson, the son of MMA legend Quentin Rampage Jackson, right? And I talked about Raja's assault of professional wrestler Stuart Smith, but I also made comments about the parenting of Quentin Rampage Jackson, right? And I was basically saying his parenting did Rampage Jackson no favors at times, right? Because Quentin Rampage Jackson would be on camera looking to humiliate his son and embarrass him every time they was on camera, like a lot of times, right? And then I spoke about how I saw a live stream of Quentin Rampage Jackson previously talking about how, because this was a live stream that occurred before Rampage Jackson's attack of Stuart Smith, the wrestler. Quentin Rampage Jackson was on a live stream talking about how he set aside money for his children and for his half Asian children, because he was married to an Asian woman and had kids with her. He said for his half Asian children, he set aside money for their college fund. For his fully black children, he set aside money for bail money for them when they go to jail, right? And I heard him say this shit and I said, man, Rampage Jackson's such a butter biscuit eating Sambo. It is ridiculous. For you to put your half Asian children on a pedestal above your fully black children, let me know what I need to know about you. But I already knew Rampage Jackson, what type of time he be on, because he loved Donald Trump's dirty draws. Okay? So I already knew what time he be on, and not just him. A lot of the UFC fighters, a lot of the black UFC fighters, what they be on over there, right? You know, I made a video talking about this before, but this is a part 2. And a lot of these statements going to be regurgitated, but I got to do it once again, man. When I heard Rampage Jackson basically say he set aside money for his half Asian kids to go to college, right? And then for his black kids, he set aside bail money. I said, man, this is why I don't be watching UFC. This is why I cannot get into UFC or MMA fighting. This is why I can't, right? And a lot of people always ask me, Mac, do you watch UFC? You watch MMA? And it looks exciting. But I've seen some exciting matchups before, but I can't get into it, like for real, because it's hard for me to find brothers to stand behind, right? It's hard for me to find brothers to root for in that sport. Most of the black men who are UFC fighters, they have assimilated to a white supremacist culture that is prevalent in the UFC and the mixed martial arts world all around. They assimilate to that culture in there. Rampage Jackson, Derrick Lewis, Jon Jones, what's the other dude name? And I took his name, Kevin Holland. A lot of them brothers be on that type of time. And listen, some of y'all gonna say you don't need to support a person's political views to be a fan of them. Why do you feel like you have to look at them as you have to respect their political stances or whatever? Man, listen, I'm sorry. I cannot get behind a buck dancer, figuratively, because I know some of y'all gonna say, oh, pause, because I say get behind. I can't support a buck dancer. I can't root for you and try to champion you when I know you be out here on some step and fetch it time. I cannot do that. It's hard for me to root for you and get into the sport when most of the brothers in the sport, they act just like that, right? And I'll be like, man, what is going on, man? Like, I remember last year, because I made a video last year about it. I remember Jon Jones, when he, in a championship fight, after a championship fight, Jon Jones goes up to Donald Trump and bows to him, handing over his championship belt to Donald Trump. And it was just a pure image of, look what I done for you, massa. Look, massa. Look what I won for you, massa. Look what I done won for you, massa. I done show did good, massa. I done show did good for you. I'm glad you saw me, massa. I did a great performance for you, massa. I put on a wonderful show. Look what I done did and look what I done won for you. This is your belt. I do this for you. This is your belt. This is your world, and I'm just a small fish in it. Here your belt, sir. Here your belt, sir. You earned this, not me. You won this, sir. This is your belt. Everything belonged to you. It just looked like a perfect. It looked like a display of that. It looked like a big display of that energy, right? And I was just like, man, hell no. The whole imagery of it, it was just like, man, no. This is why I don't be watching this. Then I remember when Ryan Garcia, after boxer Ryan Garcia went on a racist rant about black American folks, right? And he was talking about digging up George Floyd and unaliving him again and sending N-words to the hospital, all type of crazy, saying the N-word left and right and how he'd do this to N-words and all of that after he went on that racist tirade, right? Guess who was running up, skinning and grinning, ready to take a picture with him and welcome him with open arms and the love on him and all smiling, showing all his teeth? Guess who was doing all of that? Jon Jones. Jon Jones' black ass couldn't wait to run over there with Ryan Garcia and hug and kiss all up on him. I was like, oh my God, this is why I can't get into this, man. Like, a lot of the brothers in the UFC and MMA, in the UFC and MMA world, a lot of them got an aura like they would allow white folks to say the N-word freely. And they wouldn't give a damn. They wouldn't care. I promise you. I bet you, bro, you say that if a white person say the N-word around majority of the black fighters in the UFC, you could hear a rat piss on cotton. They wouldn't say nothing. They would be quiet as a church mouse. Seriously. It's a lot of the I believe a lot of the black brothers in UFC, in the UFC and MMA world would probably encourage white folks and other non-black people to say the N-word too. Because I believe if you ain't black, you shouldn't be saying it. I don't care. I'm one of them brothers. You ain't black, you shouldn't be saying it. I believe that a lot of the UFC brothers, they would allow and encourage other non-black people to say the N-word. That's the type of aura they give off, for real, man. They all got a vibe like they grew up in North Dakota, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Idaho, South Dakota. You get where I'm going with this. A lot of them brothers got that vibe like that. I ain't talking about you, Joaquin Buckley. I ain't talking about you, Tyron Woodley. You know what I'm saying? My Midwest brothers. Because y'all know I'm coming from Chicago, Illinois. From the south side of Chicago, Illinois, to be specific, right? And them brothers, shout out to them brothers. They ain't on that type of time. Them some Midwest brothers, you feel me? And they ain't going for that. And I ain't saying it's brothers all across America that ain't going for that. Not just in the Midwest at all. Let me be very clear about that. It's brothers in the East, West, South, up north, whatever, Midwest that ain't going for it either. But these are the two brothers that I know of in the UFC that ain't going for it. But man, like I be looking at a lot of the dudes like Kevin Holland. I remember Kevin Holland, and I talked about it in the previous video. This man give Donald Trump the N-word pass. Like after he won at UFC 302 in June, right? He gave Donald Trump an N-word pass. He talking about some Trump. If you want to say the N-word, you can say that. I give you the black card right now. I give you the black card right now. Right here, right now, my boy. I hear you hire a lot of black people as it is anyway. So motherfucker, so cause he hire some black people, it's cool for him to say the N-word. That's what's coming out your mouth. Who raised you? Who raised you clowns, man? Who brought y'all up? Who cultivated y'all out here? For you to be spewing that out your mouth to give Donald Trump the N-word pass. Bro, where do you come from, dog? You gotta be from Maine. You gotta be from New Hampshire. You gotta be, like, come on, man. Like, cause what the hell, bro? You gotta be from Utah. Salt Lake City to be specific or something. I don't know, man. It's real crazy to me, but a lot of them assimilate to the culture, to that white supremacist culture. Then I remember, don't let me get started on Derrick Lewis. I can't stand him so much. Like, I shouldn't even say can't stand. He annoys me. He annoys me every time he on camera. He always talking about he ready to call Donald Trump. I want to call Donald Trump. My boy Donald Trump. Hey, Donald Trump called me before the fight and he say, you got to knock the Russian motherfucker out. Donald Trump get on the phone with me. I called Donald Trump. I called Donald Trump. The goddamn, brother. Goddamn. Stop saying his name. You holler his name out more than his goddamn wife, brother. Come on, man. Like, knock it off. His whole shtick is he plays the unserious black buck He played that role so well, and his whole role within UFC, his sole purpose is to make MAGA America comfortable, to make them laugh and feel comfortable. So he do this whole shtick where he just unserious and he just, he crack all these corny jokes and all these crude jokes. Yeah, my balls sweaty, my balls hairy. Donald Trump, my balls hairy. Donald Trump, you see my balls sweaty, my balls. Donald Trump, I caught my balls, my nutsack, my balls. My balls, I'm sweaty, my balls. Like, goddamn, come on, fam. Like, what? This is what you want people to know you as. Come on, bro. Like, just unserious at all times and always putting on a show for them. They eat it up too. Oh, that Derrick Lewis, man, he's a hoot. Oh, he's one of the good Negroes. Oh, that Negro is something else. He's always talking about his nutsack and his balls sweaty. Oh, he is just entertainment, man. I remember when he first made that statement. Donald Trump called me before the fight, and I know it, man. The MAGA UFC fans, they ate that up. I like how he said he called Donald Trump. I love that. I love how he said he called President Trump. I love it, man. We're getting to respect in this country. Respect the president. I love how he said he called Donald Trump. Oh, I'm like, man. Oh, man, these brothers, man. And Rampage Jackson, he go. My half Asian kids, they going to college. My black kids, they going to jail. They going to jail. I'm like, bro, look, and then the culture within the sport, man, it's just a white supremacist aura around it. Like, in March of this year, MMA fighter Strickland. This is a tweet from him. It's a white guy. He says, I often get saddened that I'll never taste and experience fried chicken like a black man. I watch the reels, the YouTube shorts, and y'all make fried chicken seem like it's the greatest food on earth. I just don't think it's that good. Like, what? Look, this is what this is what it is accepted. This is what is accepted in UFC culture. This is what is like championed and laughed at in UFC culture. And a lot of the black fighters, they assimilate to it and they fall in line with it instead of bucking back against it. Instead of, like standing against it, rather. Instead of standing against it, they just accept it and lay down with it. Like, they lay down to it. It's just they acquiesce to all of it. It feel like... They just let it just ride and go. I let it go over my shoulder, man. I don't pay attention to it. I let it go over my shoulder. No, call this shit out, dog. Call it out, man. Like, it gets really annoying. And like, I be wanting to just like, well, who raised y'all, man? That y'all be letting stuff like this slide. But I know where it comes from. You see, in these MMA gyms and all of that, I know it's a lot of gym bro. The gym bro culture where, it's like this MAGA culture and white supremacist culture is present in that, where these race jokes get told a lot. And a lot of the jokes I can imagine are against black folks. And in that culture, if you're a black man and you challenge somebody for making a joke about black folks, they would call you soft and sensitive. You're a snowflake. You're a sensitive man. Oh, you're sensitive? You're a snowflake? Come on, man. It's just jokes, man. Come on, man. You're a snowflake. You're sensitive. Come on, man. Come on, guy. Come on. Cut it out, man. It's just a joke. All that. And they do that and make you feel like you're crazy. They gaslight you into thinking that to make the black fighters think that they punks or, they're not hard enough. They're not edgy enough to be in the UFC MMA world if they get upset about race jokes against black folks, and so it's like a mind game, and the black fighters fall into that. Man, these are the jokes that's told in the UFC MMA world. So I might as well get used to it. I may as well accept it, man. It's going to be said everywhere, man. I may as well accept it, man. I can't just be fighting this battle everywhere, so it's okay. Hell no, it's not okay. Check folks, man. A lot of y'all big and strong and get down in combat anyway. Who cares? Check them and tell. And if they got a problem with it, let's get in the ring so I can check your chin. so I can check your chin, man. Man, I'm stuttering and stammering, but it's just, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, man. This is why I can't get into this sport. I heard Rampage Jackson putting his half Asian children on a pedestal, and I'm like, this is what be going, this how them brothers be, man. Jon Jones, man, Jon, boy. Jon couldn't wait. And I remember, now y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Israel Adesanya, you know, when Joe Rogan was saying the N-word or whatever, it was like, I think Israel Adesanya was ready to just defend him. Now, granted, you can have a great relationship with Joe, and you can say, I don't believe he's racist, but you can also condemn him saying that word. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong. I don't remember Israel Adesanya. I don't remember him condemning Joe from saying that word. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, y'all can correct me. I stand corrected. But I don't remember him saying, hey, yo, he don't need to be saying that. I don't agree with that word, with him saying that word. He need to not say that word. Regardless of your relationship with him at all, hey, no, don't make it seem like he off the hook for saying that word. Tell him, no, this ain't that type of time, bro. You ain't talking like that. I don't give a fuck if you got a black stepdaughter. Cause Joe is married to he's married to a woman that had a baby by Dino of H-Town, the R&B group H-Town, right? He's married to a woman that had a baby by Dino from H-Town. So I don't care if you got a black stepdaughter or what. Hey, stop! Don't be saying that word, Joe. No, and I don't remember Izzy holding his feet to the fire about that word. You can have a good relationship with Joe and all of that, whatever. That could be your friend, but you better check your friend about saying that word. Ain't no way I'm gonna have a non-black friend around me and they gonna be thinking it's cool to say that word in any instance. No, it's not. You know, but yeah, man, the brothers in that sport, in that realm, they be so off cold. It's just hard for me to just get immersed in that world. It's hard for me to get immersed in that world because a lot of them be on that Jon Jones time. They be on that Quentin Rampage Jackson time. They be on that Kevin Holland time. Everybody cool with white folks and any other non-black person saying the N-word. They shouting out Donald Trump for extra rubs on the head and extra pats on the back and attaboys from Dana White because they know they know Donald Trump is Dana White boy. And I don't know if they feel like, you know, if I shout out Donald Trump at every whim and every turn, Dana White gonna give me some more money or give me a higher paying fight or pay me a little bonus. I don't know, because Derrick Lewis, he out Donald Trump. I told Donald Trump, Donald Trump. You know, I told him, you know, USA in his hole, or Donald Trump, USA, you know, my balls hairy. Like, come on. God, like, bro, it's just, he like a dang on, man, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get demonetized. He is a men show. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for real, he like, shoot. Man. What is this I'm watching now? Because I don't know. Is this Amos and Andy I'm watching up here? What are you? His whole shtick is that. He just here to make, Derrick Lewis is there to make, I hope I never said my boy named Derrick Jones. Lord Jesus, not my boy Derrick Jones. But Derrick Lewis is there just to make MAGA America laugh and make them comfortable and make them feel like, hey, I'm one of the black guys. I'm one of the good black guys. I'm one of the good ones. I'm one of the ones who just make jokes to make y'all feel comfortable. I'm not one of them radicals. I'm not one of them brothers that take that is serious. I'm just here to make you guys feel as at ease and comfortable with a black man, a big black man like me. And I'll be like, it's just, I don't know. It's very, very, it's corny. It's very, it's corny. It's very silly to watch in general. But yeah, man, I'm I'm off of this rant because I didn't say this and did this whole thing before. But anyway, man, Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace.